All right, so I just wanted to show you guys something. Has to do with the average cost. Um, I sold a put for IPOE. I already own 50 shares at an average cost of 18.52. But I sold a put a long time ago when the price was much higher than it is now. It's in a big dip right now. So I sold the $22.50 put. And of course, when I sold it, the price was like $25 per share. But it expires tomorrow. So that's why I am down a lot here in my value. So to sell, this is the put that I sold. Selling this put, I got $2.20 per share. So I got $220 when I sold this option, when I sold this put. So I got $220. That makes, the strike price was $22.50. So $22.50 minus $2.20 makes my break even, or my average cost, $20.30 once you factor in the premium. So if this were to get assigned for these 100 shares, my average cost would be $20.30. I am at the point where I'm like, is it better for me to let this get assigned and be, the share price right now is down so low, it's $18.18 or $18.19. I get tempted to just close this one and roll it out. One of the biggest issues with that is for one, they're monthly. My expirations are monthly, so I'd have to wait a whole month. But the bigger issue is that my next strike isn't till 1750. So for me to buy to close this, I would be down like $200 overall because I got paid $220, but I would pay $433 to close it. That would not be beneficial because I would not get shares and I would lose $213. So, that makes no sense. I might as well take my shares and have a loss. At least I have my shares that can get value over, the price will come back up, I'm certain. So they'll be valuable later on. If I close it now, I have nothing to show for it and I lost $213. So that makes no sense. So the problem would be I buy to close, sell the $17.50 put. I don't get paid hardly anything for it. It wouldn't be assigned. I have no shares. I lost money. Same with if I went to April 16th. I could get paid $165, so I would still be down like maybe $50. And if it didn't drop below $17.50 at the expiration, which I don't think it will, then I wouldn't have shares. So I would still be down $50. I don't have shares. It's still a loss. So that's the problem with rolling it out right now, is I can't roll it out and be profitable. I don't think it's going to get down to this point, so I don't think I would ever be assigned, so I wouldn't get shares. And that was the point of this, is to get more shares. So what I look at then is, am I better off to keep this and have a break even of $20.30? So my $20.30, once you factor in the premium, that's my actual cost basis. This is for the $22.50 strike price. Because I got the $220 premiums, this is my cost basis. Or would I be better off to close this one, lose for the short term? I would be down $213, sell the $20 put, make 173 of that back. So basically I'd be the 213 is what I'm negative, and then I make 173 back, would make me only down $40. So I'd be negative $40 there. that would mean my average cost here is $20, but I'm also negative $40, which correlates to 40 cents. So I'll put that here just to match the other side. That's the premium I received. This is the premium that I'm still down. That would make my average cost here $20.40. So even though it looks like I have a $2.50 lower average cost, my real cost basis is $20.40 once you factor in the premiums, where this one is $20.30. So this one's still better. Now here's where it gets even trickier, is I have 50 shares at $18.52, which 50 times $18.52 comes to $926. That's the value of those 50 shares at my average cost. If I take my 100, I want to find my average cost once I have 150, because either one of these at this point looks like it'll be assigned. So if I have $2,250 of value for these 100 shares, plus the 926 would be a total value of $3,176. And you divide that by 150 shares, that would mean my average cost is $21.17. So that's that. Once these two, my option gets assigned tomorrow, Robinhood will show my average cost at $21.17. Now I can factor in my $220 premium that I got paid, because Robinhood doesn't show that in here. This is just the cost, the strike price plus the price I already have of my 50 shares divided by the shares. So that doesn't show my premium. So my premium was $2.20. So $21.17 minus my $2.20 would actually be a cost basis of $18.97. So this is my true average cost for the $22.50 strike, if I leave it at that. So for this one, let's do the same thing. We have the 926. I'm going to separate these two just to make it easy. We have the 926 for my 50 shares, plus the $2,000 that my $20 per 100 shares gets me, would come to $2,926. You divide that by 150 shares, and my cost there, according to Robinhood, would be $19.50. But to sell this one, I had to buy to close that option and sell the $20 one, which put me at a negative $40, or when you factor in the 100 shares, negative 40-cent premium. So that means I have to add 40 cents of premium to this. So that would make my true average cost here $19.90. So you can see, according to Robinhood, my average cost would be $19.50 right here once I get my 100 shares. If I did the $20 strike, looks like I'm saving 250 bucks, because I mean I got 100 shares at $2.50 less. My Robinhood would show me that my average cost is $19.50, where here it would show me my average cost is $21.17. But when you factor in the premiums, my average cost here is actually almost $1 less than the $20. So that's where Lane doing the math really makes it a lot better, because I thought, looking at it, well, I'd obviously be better off selling a $20 put. Even though I had to buy to close this one, I still would be better off because my average cost is $250 less. And according to Robinhood, it would show that. But realistically, because I have to buy to close this option, in this case, I'm better off just letting my shares be assigned at $22.50. So I'm glad I did that math, because I was really close to closing this option just to sell a lower option, because I do want these shares. So yeah, just something I noticed I thought I would share. because that's about $1 difference, which over the 150 shares is quite a bit of difference. Because that, the 93 cents difference there times my 150 shares, I mean, that's $139.50 difference. So by sticking with this option, I actually save $139.50 versus if I were to close it just to sell the lower option here in this situation. So you just need to do the math for each situation, because I mean, it probably won't always work out this way, but just something I thought I would share with everyone on how the average cost can actually differ when you factor in premiums. So any questions, let me know on my Discord channel. Otherwise, hope you enjoyed. Thanks.